last, uh... Yep, we're live. All right. More rando. And the ID is in the corner. Awesome. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is a pre-show of sorts. I fixed the microphone issues that I had on my last stream, which is very nice. Okay. I think everything is in order here. So, let me fix this real quick. I got my headphones. I got my nice microphone. And I am, oh, wait. Let me thread the needle with these here. It's a little bit tricky. A bit tricky-dicky. Alright, here we go, ladies and germs. I got my computer. I got my computer. I got my headphones. I got my microphone. Ooh. Meme review. Okay. That's a good way to do an audio test, actually. Meme review. Okay. Alright. Snake Eater. How are you gonna have Snake Eater on this disc, but not have the one with lyrics? The lyrics are so good. How could you deprive us of them? I mean, I know everyone already knows the lyrics and they're gonna sing along anyway, so might as well put the instrumental in there. But how are you not gonna have like the original version of Snake Eater? Like, you can... It says they have Snake Eater, but you click on it and it's a remix! I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Okay. So, checking the feeds right now. Looks pretty good so far. Well, nobody's watching, but hopefully that will change. Here's hoping. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is officially started, and it's only 7:37. Ooh. This sounds a little bit weird to me because I'm talking. The audio that I'm speaking into the mic is feeding into my headphones, which is a little bit weird. Okay, it's very weird. It gives me kind of a speech jammer effect, and don't like it, not that much. But I gotta hear these hot jams. Let me see if turning up the volume on the TV will negatively affect that. Doesn't seem like it is. Then again, I don't really know for sure. This microphone is a whole lot nicer. I hope I'm not peaking. The Great or Good Studios is here, and Lazarus Hacks 9. These are a few online friends. Happy to join in. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you will join in with the fun with me today. I hope I'm not. Why can't I join? I know I'm connected to the right network. I was streaming YouTube with this and it was fine. I can't join in either. Oh boy. I might have to restart this, I guess. Let me see what happens if I get waiting for opponents. You guys keep trying. I'll go ahead and try to... Actually, let me try setting up another arena, see if that helps. I don't want to shut anybody out here. Everyone is welcome. Alright, everything seems fine. Let's make it, let's see here. What would be a good... I'd say we're pretty glorious. Let's get it going. Let's get it. A scat... God, I feel terrible for saying that. Let's see, veteran players who want a challenge. I'll do all skill levels again. That worked out well last time. Okay, name it. I wish you could save names. That'd be really nice. Probably wouldn't take too much time to update that either, instead of having to type out everything. Hang in there, guys. I will make sure you're able to join in on the fun. Let me just re-establish this. I'll need to update the ID as well. It'd be nice if you could, well, probably you can't keep the ID because they probably reuse them. WODU Gaming on Twitch. At least it has autofill to some extent, which is nice. Okay, there we go. Create arena. Now let's see what that ID is, so I can fix that. HF17H. Okay. Alright, let me fix that. Hoping it works this time. I certainly hope it does. Hey, I like it. I'm digging it. Yes, please, give it to me. Steel. Okay, ooh, okay, yeah, headphones is probably a better idea. Let me plug those back in. All right. Okay. All right. Ooh, it's a little bit louder, but you know what? I don't want it to be that loud. Uh, Something's probably up with your Switch because it's not working. Huh. Okay. Um, Hold on. I need to change. Oof. Turn down the mic. Jesus Christ. Turn down the game capture too. Okay, so 1 second. I'm gonna switch over to a different preset real quick. I gotta check. Papa's gotta check his Wi-Fi connection real quick. Uh, I did this last time when I thought it wasn't working, and I accidentally showed off our IP address, which that wasn't that could have that could have ended horribly. Let's see. Come on, switch over. Okay, good. I can check that now. Okay. Oh, a little bit of a face reveal kind of for a sec. Okay. So let me check my. It says I'm connected. I was able to do this the other day and had no trouble. We could try joining you. I would love to, but at the same time, I really want to keep, because this is with an organization, I want to try and draw people into our channel. That's why I have the arena named after our Twitch channel so that I can hopefully draw people in. But thank you for the suggestion, Viv. We can try joining someone else. Yeah, we could, but again, I do want to kind of try and attract people to this channel. It should be fine. I don't understand what's going on with it. Okay, I'm just waiting in the battle arena now. I guess so. That would be fine. Sure, I guess. Just, um, just copy this right here up top. That'd be good. If that'll work, let's do it. Because clearly there's something about this Wi-Fi that we have that does not gel well. Go for it. Go for it, Lazarus. Let's see how this pans out. Let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it, gamers. Let's just jump. Let's switch back over. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Do a copy. Okay, change of plans, everyone. Looks like someone else will be hosting the party here. Whoop. In the meantime, okay, so while you guys get this set up, I'm going to show off a game real quick. Puzzle Bobble. I love this game. I'm letting some rando in the chat just host, which honestly, that sounds like a really good idea, because I had trouble with connection last time. I might as well take the ID or edit the ID once that's fixed. Let's play some Puzzle Bobble in the meantime, because I love me some Puzzle Bobble. I got this from the eShop over the holiday break. I played it once in like a Japanese style arcade in North Carolina, and I fell in love with it. And it is quite the addicting puzzler. And I'm not doing so hot already. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Password is 69. Oh boy. Well, actually, can you do it without a password? I just want it to be public. Although I do love that. You can just name it 69. Actually, don't name it 69. Keep it the WODU. Actually, I don't understand what the problem is with this. Okay. But yeah, just keep the WODU gaming name and don't worry about a password. Just anyone can come in. Just a free-for-all. Nothing matters. Anyone can get in on the fun. Oh, okay. The arena is working, though. Okay. It actually works. Thank God. Alright, once the password's gone, we can have some fun. But in the meantime, Puzzle Bobble. Oh. Okay, think about this mode that I'm playing here. You can't pause, and if you do, your only way out is to just start the game over, which is a bummer. Ready for something epic? Alright, we got it underway, ladies and germs. So I will just throw this real quick. I didn't even have to throw. I could have just exited out. Okay. Back into Smash. ID 26GM9. Alright, while my content loads, I will get the password fixed. Also fix the audio a bit, because I want to be able to hear some of them hot jams. Come on. Lifelight. Give it to me, baby. Yes! I don't even know if it's playing. Potato boy. Potato boy. Welcome. Go. Sweet. Okay. Now it's fixed. Now it's art. I call it bold and brash. Silence grows in the spaces between. Okay, we are good. We are go. And we're ready to fight some hoes. Thank you to Lazarus, aka Viv, for being a very gracious host. More like belongs in the trash, yes. 26GM9. Okay, I need to back away from the mic. I can hear myself breathing through my nose. I don't like it that much. Vivian, I got a nice little villager. Thank you.
Step into the ring.
Yes. Let the fun begin, gamers. Okay. I'm gonna put my faith in the question mark. Let's see where this goes here. Let the ceremony commence. I don't even main picture. Yeah, it's just a nice looking design. Okay, got Lucario. Alright. I was gonna pick Lucario anyway.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh! And out of the gate I have... That's very courteous of you, Vivian. Thank you. Okay. Back in the game. Oh, Mario's a quick little boy. Okay, here. There we go. Ooh, just smack my noggin into the side. Okay. Oh, good dodge. Oh, nice eat. Okay. You're gonna be seeing some high level play from me. Here we go. Ooh, that was actually good on accident. Okay. Okay, it looks not looking good for me, personally. Whoa, oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, that was... Every time I freeze is scary. Especially when I'm streaming. I had it freezing on me constantly last time I did this. Oh! Nice, nice. GG. GG. Nocturne Mario. Potato Boy is up next. Let's go. Okay. I like the design of this stage right here. Boy getting rocked by Kirby. Or Kirby's getting rocked. Come on. Oh, he's waiting for you. He's got... Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope it's not freezing on your guys' end. This... Oh, God. Nintendo Online is a paid service. This should not be an issue. They should spend the money from memberships and use it for servers. Why would you have a game in 2019 run on peer-to-peer servers? I don't get it. Hate how your commentary doesn't fit with my gameplay. Yeah, there's a stream delay, unfortunately. That is a bummer. Sadly. But, in a way, it's kind of fun because you can sort of wonder for a second, oh, I wonder how he's going to react to that, which is kind of fun, but also kind of annoying. It can be a little bit distracting, but I don't know. I'm not sure what I can do about it. I'd probably have to spend a lot of time, some time figuring out how to get rid of the latency. I know there's a way to do it, I just don't know how to do it right now. I guess the internet here is not good, which is weird because there's no one else in here right now. I should have all of the bandwidth fine, because I don't think anyone else in this area anyone else on this network is streaming or watching anything or downloading anything. This should be fine. Let's see how the stream sounds. Okay, so at least the sound is coming through nicely, so that is good at least. But I don't hear that music. I don't hear them jams. Oh. Turn up the volume on the music a little bit so we can actually get some sound effects on the stream. That would be nice. Man, I wish I could be watching this battle as well, but apparently my internet just isn't good enough for Nintendo. In the meantime, I guess I'll pick my preferred stage. All right. All right.
Ready?
Putting my faith in the question mark again. Let's get it. Oh, I got Rob. Not that Rob is bad, I'm just not familiar with him, but I got Famicom Rob, so... Oh. Hey, this is the spirit battle, pretty much. Okay, I've got to get this. There we go. Yes, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that. Did I do that? Ooh, that didn't seem like something I did. I'm doing a lot better than I think I should be. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. That's more accurate. What's my situation? Ooh. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now it all makes sense. Can I win a match? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball. I like his grab animation. It's very, very funny looking. Whoa! That was good. Good lord, Dr. Mario's really quick. Okay, that was actually not bad. Ooh. Also, I like it is a little spinny. Oh, okay. Okay. My dancing technique does not work. Come on. Okay. When all else fails, children. Oh, you know, I haven't even downbeat. Oh yeah, it's the gyro. That's actually working pretty well. Ooh, okay. All right. I feel. Oh, okay. I might actually have a chance of winning this. I hardly won any on my last straight. Not yet. Okay, now, okay. Yeah, the lag does kind of help you be able to time, egg. It does kind of help with that. But at the same time, it's really frustrating. It makes me really anxious for some reason. It's like I'm hitting buttons, but nothing's happening! This game is broken! This video game is stupid! Also, I don't know why there's so many... Why, for some reason, the entire stream is onion-skinned. I don't know if it's because I'm simulcasting this with Mob Crush, so it's on Twitch as well. I don't think I've ever had these problems when I wasn't on Mob Crush. I'm hoping I can switch over to Ustream, or Restream soon, because that's... Oh, okay, I guess I'm going. Question mark, what have you got? Oh, okay. I'm not particularly good with K. Rool, but I can roll with this. I know that he has some abilities that are a bit overpowered, but if I have learned anything, no amount of buff can save you when you're not good. Folks, you're about to witness a very rare sight. Someone actually, 3-stocking a K. Rool. Oh! I didn't even know... I've never seen that happen. I've never seen his chest plate break. I know it's possible, but I've never seen it happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is embarrassing. Why? Oh! Okay, that was funny. That was funny. Sucked up my cannonball and spat it back out at me. I am really about to get 3-stock this K. Rool. This is sad. This is actually sad on my end. Okay, if I can get 1 stock. If I can get 1 stock, I'll consider that a victory. Never mind. Alright. Them's is the breaks. Have any of you guys seen the video Kanjin posted where he mains DDD? That video is so good. It's like kind of some of the most quotable stuff online. Attunement, okay. Let's see where this goes. Hopefully I'll be able to actually watch it this time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome back to another bout of Smash Bros. Link has already taken 15 damage in this match. Vivian strikes back with a hard hammer blow. Potato Boy has been knocked down again, and it looks like, ooh, and he manages to save himself and do some damage before falling and losing his first stock. Vivian only has 12% so far. It's looking good for Vivian so far, using that DDT suck power. Potato Boy wanted to keep his distance. Goes for a bomb, and ooh, Vivian spits it right back at him. Potato Boy now up to 28. Gotta say the odds are stacked against Potato Boy right now. Potato Boy trying to get in some hits, trying to build up that damage. And with that, the playing field has been leveled. That is the power of Smash Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen, and the game can change at any moment. And now the game has decided to shit its fucking pants. This is a very bold strategy. Let's see how it works out. And ladies and gentlemen, I've just kissed the microphone. Gotta admit, it does not taste very good. Ugh. I'm gonna get some water. Ooh, that was a good frame to freeze on. You guys want some, like, water drinking? You guys want some water drinking ASMR? I'll put my throat up on the mic and you can hear me swallow. How's that? Does that trigger your auto-sensitive meridian responses? I sure hope this. I don't know. I'm about to do it again. Ooh. I actually gotta hear how that sounds. One thing I noticed is the game audio is too loud. Maybe I need to just turn down the game audio. And with that, a communication error has occurred. At least this one lasted longer. Better to get booted out of a match that you're watching than a match that you're in. Okay. Oh. Oops. Oops, I have dropped my monster condom that I use for my magnum dong. That's an Always Sunny reference for all you gamers out there don't know good television. Danny DeVito turned down Pokemon because he didn't want to play Pikachu. Honestly, Danny DeVito is one step away from godhood. Like, if he didn't know what Pikachu was, and then he studied in the ways of Pokemon just so he could play the role, then he would actually be a god. But instead, he has to settle with Demigod, which is still incredible, but, you know, it isn't a level of Ascended that is on par with someone like Jack Black, you know? He is the trash man, that is true. But Actually, let's go through some of Danny DeVito's like more famous roles in recent history. We've got and GG, very good. So let's go through some of Danny DeVito's roles. So you got first of all, you got the classics. You've got Matilda, which I think is the that can't be the first thing he was in. But let's see what else we got. We got Matilda. You got the Lorax, the best Dr. Seuss adaptation ever made. Got Always Sunny. Gotta include Always Sunny. He's gonna be in Dumbo. He was in that animated movie Animal Crackers. He was in an M&M's commercial. Ooh. Oh, he was in Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I always forget how far back Danny DeVito goes. Also, Wii Fit Trainer is just being hammered by the toxic masculinity radiating off of K. Rool or King Daddle Dingo. Oh, I see you with that lay down. I'd say don't get cocky, but you probably have every right to get cocky because I'm not good. I actually have a friend who mains Wii Fit Trainer, and he's probably really embarrassed right now. For me, I'm making his pure white honey look bad. Oh god, I should not have drank that Mountain Dew before doing this. Okay, I walked right into that. Okay. That happened. I'll assume that was a mistake. Ooh. Okay. Now you're getting a little cocky. You're starting to tease a little bit. I don't get me wrong. I like some sass, but you ain't got no sassafras. You ain't got no sass. That means nothing. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yee. Please don't. I'm just a woman. See, she's bowing before you. Please, relent. You've already won. Whoop! Oh, that'll do it. Vivian's the dad playing with her two kids that tries to hide the fact that he's an elite gamer. Dad playing with her very good me. I don't know why, but those comments make me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea why, but they just do. One thing I would like to... Oh, I guess I'm battling again. Okay. One thing that I would like to pitch that they fixed with this online mode, you should be able to change the rules and stuff in the room without having to start a completely new room. I don't get that. I never understood that. Also, Mario, like, not even a good... Okay, okay. You know what? Even ground, even ground. There we go. Ooh, okay. You know what? Even ground, even ground, even ground. Let's do it. Okay. Mono and mono. One stock. Let's go. So, which fighters are you guys hoping for to get into Smash? I know Travis Touchdown is a pretty hot ticket item with No More Heroes, with the sequel, or not the sequel, I think the third game in the No More Heroes series coming out at the end of this week. Also, I'm noticing that there's actually input lag now, which is very fun. That actually sounded like I said it unironically. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, 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 no. Man, are you guys really excited about those Geico ads that they're airing? Like that one with Dikembe Mutombo, and he's like, "Not in my house, no, no, no." I tell you what, it was funny back then, and it never got old, and it's just as funny now as it was back then. Paper Mario, that would be cool. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of really cool, unique attacks that you could do with Paper Mario, but I would actually really like to see that now that I think about it. Isn't there a Paper Mario stage already? I think there is. GG, thank you, Great or Good Studios. Also, I like the Meta Knight insignia on his armored plate. I quite like that. So, what happening? Floop, from the hit movie Spy Kids has joined the chat. Is that where you got your name from, Floop, by the way? Also, this is the official Floop. This ain't no imitator. This isn't the Chinese bootleg Floop. This is the good Floop. Okay, if it'll stop lagging, we hopefully be able to get on with the show. Oh, don't you do this to me. Don't do this to me. This is bad. Oh my god. I really need to get to the bottom of what is going on with this. Lag. And it's affecting my input too. I don't like this one bit. But I'll say this much: it allows you to appreciate the animation frame by frame. How much care and craft goes into animating every single character. It's too bad that the game just chooses not to function in the way it was intended when you go online with anyone who happens to have a subpar connection. And also, if you have a subpar connection, you just ruin everyone else's game like I am. And this should not be a problem. This is a college. There should be no trouble with this. Not only that, but it's like a Wi-Fi. It is a Wi-Fi network used for a radio station that broadcasts on YouTube. This should be strong enough. This should be able to handle this with no problem. But for some reason, it can't. I've streamed Fortnite on the Switch with no error. And the reason why is because Fortnite actually has servers. I can't believe Fortnite is better than Smash at something. But that is the case. Also, no, I didn't get the names from Spy Kids. I haven't watched in 6 years. You should watch them again. They are very fun movies. I really like the Spy Kids movies. They are basically, they're the kind of The Spy Kids movies are basically imagine what you would have imagined when you played Spy when you were little, and that's basically what Spy Kids is. Fighting in slow motion adds it's an extra layer to the battle. And I just played myself. Yeah, and Splatoon servers are fine too. I've had little to no trouble with Splatoon servers. Like, Salmon Run I've had trouble with, but online matches on Splatoon I rarely have trouble with. I don't understand why they would use, also Mario Kart's been really good too. Really good too. I don't understand why Smash of all things is a problem, because you'd think, because Smash is probably one of Nintendo's biggest franchises right now. If you are going to have Smash be playable online, you'd probably want to make sure it works. I guess. I mean, maybe they have some kinks to iron out. My time online has definitely improved since launch, but still you have stuff like this. I mean, to my knowledge, they don't even have dedicated servers for this. It's all peer-to-peer connections, which is not how you should run a multiplayer game in 2019. And there's 10 minutes on the clock. And this fight feels like it's been going on forever, but it says we've only used 1 minute. I'm almost considering just SDing so we can get this over with, because I cannot keep playing like this. Potato, if you're okay with me just like SDing so we can end this horrible fiasco, just taunt. Do nothing but taunt, and I will gladly execute Order 76. Thanos versus Sheldon. Okay, that is fine. Good, 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 good. Oh my god. I'm gonna stay on the bleachers for a little bit and let some of you guys fight it out. If there's anyone else in the arena, there's probably not. Thanos versus Sheldon. I love the idea of that. There's this one hypothetical I heard. Oh my god, why? Just let me die! Just let me die! End this hell. Please, let me run off. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Nintendo Online is fun. Yes, Nintendo Online, a paid service, everyone. Luigi's expression expresses my sentiments entirely. If this is going to keep being an issue, I guess I'll just have to find another thing to stream at some point. I'll let this stream play out a little bit longer. Maybe if it gets to the point where I can't play, I'll probably just play some Puzzle Bobble or something. I love glitchy servers and bad connection. Oh yeah, it's the best. The real fun part is that you can't even just watch people fight. Apparently, uh, that's just too much for your system to handle, for the servers to handle. Splatoon, Mario Kart, all these things flying around and particles everywhere. Oh, it's fine, but this cannot do. And I'm not claiming to be an expert in online connectivity and online games and that kind of stuff, but it just seems a little bit weird that so many other games on the Switch are able to run with little to no issue online. And yet, if you have one person with a connection that is a little bit below par, this happens. And it hurts me to say all this because I've genuinely had fun with online matches. But stuff like this is just abysmal. Starting to sound like Nolan. And imagine if instead of Thanos, instead of snapping his fingers to get rid of half the universe, what if he just said Bazinga? And the sound waves of that escaping his mouth ended up destroying it. I don't want to point any fingers, but I think it might be potato. I don't know. That's another thing I don't like about peer-to-peer. One person has a bad connection, it ruins it for everybody, and it isn't really that person's fault. There's nothing they can do, but they end up just being exiled from a group just because their connection isn't good, and it shouldn't be like that. I can leave you guys when I've had enough fun. Feel free to leave, man. It's just I feel bad that it's terrible that that's such a thing, because I've been on streams where people will be kicked just because they have a bad connection, and that's such a bummer. Nintendo, please fix... Or better yet, if you guys have Mario Kart, we could try that. Because we know those servers work. I also have Minecraft. All right. Let's try some Mario Kart. And Viv, if you want, I think I gave you my friend code at some point. I left like a link to it. If you can feel free to join in. You know, I probably should put my friend code up on my Twitter. My personal Twitter. Yeah, let's switch this party over. But I don't have an account set up. Huh. Oh, yeah, Mario Kart. Like, you don't have a Microsoft account set up? Also, how weird is that you have to have a Microsoft account to play Minecraft on the Switch? I can kind of understand why, because they want to... No Microsoft account. I don't understand that. I don't get that. It just seems, you know, Minecraft's just gotta keep that grip. Microsoft just has to hold on to it. It's like, they'll let you on there. It's gonna cost you. I also have Rocket League. After all this online debacle, I might have to play a game that'll put me in a good mood. Like play Shovel Knight or something. Also, because I keep so still in here, it keeps cutting off the lights and I can't see anything. Okay. Where are the games? Give me the games! All of the games! I want to taste them for an internet challenge and then have everyone in the comments say, why would you taste them? And they call me an idiot, but the joke's on them because they just watched a grown man lick Switch cartridges. Ha ha, funny joke. Oh, as soon as I left the room, 2 more people joined. Aw, man. Well then. That's a problem. Hi, random people on the stream. There's been a change of plans. Yeah. Well then. Now you know what? I don't have much time left in this stream. I don't have much time left. Viv, I think I'm gonna thank you so much for being a gracious host. I think for now I'm gonna call it on the Smash. I think I want to try Mario Kart and see if that works. Thank you so much for helping out with that, but I think we're gonna change gears a little bit. Pun intended. I want to die. Let's play Mario Kart, and hopefully that will not be the case. Get rid of that text. All right. Let's do it. What's crackin', gamers? Okay, now, there's only one way to do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Children. Okay, I'm gonna set up the arena. Set the stage, if you will. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Alex. And when I play Mario Kart, I like to play as my wife. Now, wait a minute, I should be able to edit this. Create room. Yes. Yes! How do I edit the settings? Okay, there we go. 200. No teams. Let's have it be frantic. Calm. Hard. Calm vehicles, all vehicles. Race count, let's keep it to 4 for now. We'll just have it be normal calm. So, this'll be fun. Mario outswam a black hole, oh man. Okay. Oh, you can do battles over the internet now. That's cool. I like that. Also, for some reason, it's not letting me... It's not letting me go ahead. I don't understand why. Okay, so... I have everything selected. I don't understand what's going on. Do I need to... Oh god, now what? What is going on? I guess someone else has to join. Potato, feel free to join. Oh, the settings stay the same. Okay. Oh, I get you. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Okay. Sorry if that offends anyone, but I don't know. It just I don't really think that word is really that word really isn't directed to those kind of people anymore. It shouldn't be. B is just exiting. Okay. Alright. Now we should be good to go. I am sorry I said that, by the way. Let's see here. Acceleration is off the charts. That's the thing. That's the key. Here's a little gamer tip for all you gamers out there, gamers. If you gamers want to keep that top speed up, keep up that gamer score, you don't want to go for top speed. Don't let yourself be fooled by that top speed business. What you got to do is go for acceleration. Yeah, gamers, Lazarus gets it. Yo, 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 what's cracking, gamers? You raising that gamer score? I'm Damon Hatfield, and this is IGN News. Yo, drop a like in the comments if you think Mario should have a battle royale game. Kirby already has one. If I could control the gaming industry, I would want Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee. And put Thanos in it, yes. But I can't put in the Infinity War Thanos. I can't afford that. I'll put in the red Thanos that like appeared with just his face at the end of the Avengers. It's just a floating red Thanos head. Won't let you connect. Oh no. I'll connect to you then. Oh, did they do a death battle with Thanos already? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Who did they put him against? Dark Saeed.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Thanos has things called the Infinity Stones, and when he puts them into his gauntlet, they release incredible amounts of power. That's right, Boomstick. But first, this episode is sponsored by Blue Apron.
Death Battle, I'll give them credit. Some of the fight scenes they animate are at least nice. All caught up with my Death Battle lore. Thank you. I'm happy to help. Guys, anyone in the chat make a death battle for me, and I'll do a narration for it. They're getting kind of worse. Well, I haven't been following Death Battle. I mean, the last one I really saw from them, I think, was the Ramona Flowers and Amy one. Sans versus... Okay, let me see here. In the underworld, there is no more formidable monster than Sans the Skeleton.
He has an army of skeleton dogs that launch bones at the main character. He's notorious for being one of the most difficult bosses in the series.
Oh yeah, the 1 minute melees. The only one I've seen is for that is the Lucario and Renamon one. Because all they really care about is fighting. They don't do all the research stuff.
Dude!
What? Yeah, it's nice to see that Screw Attack is still making stuff. I'm destined, and this is hard news.
Waluigi wields a powerful tennis racket that he can use to beat his opponents.
Okay, here we go. Yes. Let's go, gamers. Only real gamers drift into the purple. That's a little gamer tip for all you hot gamer boys and gamer girls out there. Yeet. It feels weird to actually be, man, it feels weird to be playing a Nintendo game and not have it freeze every 5 frames. This is fun. I'm having fun now. Oh, come on! Really? Right? I had to jinx it by saying, oh, this is fun. Had to jinx like, oh, this is pod racing. Now this is pod racing. What if, something just happened. So used to Double Dash that I can't enjoy 8. I can see that. I can see how that would be a problem. You play one game long enough, then Nintendo when you have yes, they're stream sniping. Nintendo's gonna dox me. Reggie's gonna break down the door and grab me by the throat. His eyes will start to glow and it'll be like, and it'll say in a demonic voice, "The game is fun." And I'll beg and plead for him for mercy, and he'll just keep saying, "The game is fun," as he squeezes the life out of me. Nintendo does have ninjas, that is true. I learned about it on a Did You Know Gaming episode. It was a Did You Know Gaming extras, like now for this episode's random piece of trivia. Nintendo has copyright ninjas that will fucking kill you. He pours boiling milk on you. Yes, he does. And he says, "My body is ready." You get it, guys, because that's the classic meme. Man, I tell you what, that Reggie's a funny guy, even though his face looks like a chimp. He's got like a really weird face. He's kind of got like a Neanderthal look to him. Like a Tony Robbins looking guy, just a huge unit of a man. Well then. I guess since that's broken down. Ah ha ha, you are smell brain. Me big brain. And he screams at you. I'm visualizing it so clearly. And then Puppet Reggie, he opens his shirt and then Puppet Reggie comes out. And he turns into the Falco puppet and he says, "Do a barrel roll." He screams louder and louder, demanding you to do a barrel roll, and you don't know what to do. You're frozen in fear. No one expects the Nintendo Inquisition. No one does. What if Smash Brothers Ultimate was called Smash Brothers Inquisition? I guess I should be thankful. Why does the controller keep dropping? Alright, I guess I'll round off the stream with a little bit of Puzzle Bobble because apparently this can't go right today. I need to focus on more single-player stuff and just chatting for now until we can figure out what's going on with the internet. What's weird is it was working fine when last time I was in here, but I don't know. It's weird. So let's do some Puzzle Bobble, or better yet, let's end this off with some Katamari. Just some Katamari happy fun time game. Just relieve some stress. Smash again. Potato. I don't know. I don't want to get too invested in that. I'll end off the stream with something nice and fun. Nintendo ain't gonna rain on my parade. Nintendo ain't gonna bring me down. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some Katamari, and I'm gonna have some fun. Or my name isn't Peter Parker. It isn't, but I will legally change my name to Peter Parker if Into the Spider-Verse actually gets nominated for Best Picture. I know it will not happen. Parker. I'll legally change my name to Penny Parker if it actually wins Best Picture. I'll also eat a spider if Spider-Verse wins Best Picture. It's never gonna happen. It deserves a nomination, but it's never gonna get it. Yes, they do. Katamari do have the best soundtracks. In fact, I think I still have one stage left in this game. Guys, gamers, let's make the moon. No, I don't want to make cancer. Change your name to Peter Porker if it wins. Ooh. Penny Porker. I will change my name to Penny Porker if it actually wins. A good compromise between the two. Penny Porker. There's got to be art of, like, Penny Parker as a pig. That has to be a thing. Because the internet makes everything, even the stuff you don't want to be a thing. Also, I'm playing this with a GameCube. Yeeter Parker. Ooh. Every single name suggestion ups the stakes for this. You know what? Fine. I'll up the stakes to Yeeter Parker. If it wins Best Picture, that is what I will legally change my name to. Today, you'll be rolling around the world. 300 meters. Here we go. In 25 minutes. Ooh. This stage lasts a lot longer than I expected. Oh boy. Fine, I'll ride out this train. I already got this far. Let's just. This is very awkward with the GameCube controller. Oh no. And drink. Come on. Let's get back up here. Get back up here. Get back up here. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't do this. Don't do this. Because the music in these games are so nice. The visuals are very pretty. It's a very relaxing game, even though it's very apocalyptic in its setting. Imagine if a Katamari ball was coming towards you while you were walking around outside. Ooh, that'll help. Yes, there we go. So in Dreamlight Land, there's a Penny Parker and Peter Oh god, there probably is. Let's make, like, R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour and don't think about it. And, I mean, people will ship anything now. We're probably gonna ship, there's probably shipping already of Spider Dad and the spider inside Penny Parker's mech. Because everything has a ship now. There's probably someone shipping Miles Morales and Stan Lee. That is one that I can get behind. I do like that one quite a bit actually, and it works. It works because they're so opposite. It's like, oh god, okay, that is one thing I don't like about this game. If you get stuck between two things, you will lose a lot of progress, which is not fun. Suck up innocent people. But yeah, like Porker and Noir are like on the opposite of the spectrum in terms of personality. Noir is very serious and stoic, and Porker is very goofy and silly. But they go well together. I like that. I wouldn't mind a buddy movie starring those two, actually. That'd be fun. I'd like to see that. Okay, we're getting bigger. Oh, okay. I think this is where I originally started, right here. That's one of the things that I really like about this. You can really get, as you get bigger and bigger and bigger, you can... It's cool because you get a sense of, like, you really get a sense of how big you're growing when you see the scale of things compared to your ball. It's very fun. There's probably no other game like this that's like this out there and weird, and its concept is like of just blowing stuff up and snowballing is really strange. But it's very fun. I like it a lot. They're both turbo gay. Was that like a thing that was confirmed on Twitter or something by one of the thing, or is it just something that people say? Was it like confirmed by some of the staff on Twitter, and then everyone lost their minds? There were a lot of Flash games like this. Oh yeah, I remember. There was one. I think there was one for Chowder back when it was on. The Cartoon Network site called where you would get in the ball of Grubble or get Grubble Gum. That was they called it Grubble Gum. But it was just basically Grubble Gum. Chowder was fun. I really liked Chowder. I remember I was talking with some friends in high school. We were just talking about random cartoons, and we were like, Chowder was weird, and I was taken aback. Like, what? You don't like Chowder? Everyone in my school loved Chowder, and then so many people just like, oh, that cartoon was weird. Like, but it's fun. Not sure if they're gay. Well, I mean, and any character can and will be made gay. It's just a matter. That's just the internet. Them's is the breaks. Them's is the rules. If they exist, they will be made gay. Just how the world works now. And I have no problem with it, but every single character, even if like they're established straight and they have like a love interest, they'll just make them gay for no real reason. I don't have a problem with it. It's just really weird and it feels kind of forced. But people do whatever they want to do. That's what people say about Clarence. I have no problem with like gay representation in shows though. I think it's like the way Clarence did it was really nice. It wasn't in your face about it. It just said, yeah, he has two moms, and this is just part of the world we live in. So it's just a normal thing. So why act like it's a big deal? And I think that's a really nice way to go about doing it. It doesn't come off as preachy. It's just like, hey, this is part of our world. Oh, the Chowder thing. Oh, that's what people say about Clarence. Yeah. Clarence, I went in with no expectations for that show, but I ended up falling in love with it, and it's really laid back, down to earth premise. It was really charming. It reminded me of like Ed, Ed and Eddie, and reminded me of when I was a wee lad, going into the forest near my neighborhood, building forts out of like building trenches in the dirt. That was fun. It has that very nostalgic feel to it. It's very. I know nostalgia is a really weird buzzword now because it's basically a marketing term at this point, but watching Clarence does feel kind of nostalgic. I feel like it feels like a show that I've watched a million times before. It just feels familiar. It's nice. In fact, I'm gonna admit to something really kind of embarrassing. I used to have a fear of roller coasters and stuff, and I would never ride them. And I watched the Clarence episode while I was like watching Clarence on Hulu. It was the episode where they go to the water park and they have that huge slide. And I can't quite remember the character's name, but he is afraid to go on it, and eventually he gets on it, and all of these fears in his head melt away, and he just goes on the slide. And as dumb as it sounds, that actually got me to like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I just rode, just went to the line of a roller coaster, and I just took a leap of faith and rode it, and I loved it, and now I'm like a hardcore roller coaster enthusiast because this dumb show pushed me to step outside my comfort zone. Jeff is his name. My name is Jeff. Yeah, Clarence is good. I do like it quite a bit. I need to see Craig of the Creek. I've heard so many good things about that show. I'm all for nice, down-to-earth stuff. Stuff that is hashtag relatable. There's a bunch. I'm hoping I can rewatch a bunch of like old shows that I watched too, like Recess. I will watch that from time to time, or some of the other Disney Channel cartoons and stuff. I'm sure all of Recess is uploaded on YouTube somewhere. Opinions on the regular show and Adventure Time endings. The regular show ending. The regular show is the series that I had more of a connection to because I did watch it more. I think, given like the idea of close enough, like what's following it, I feel it's like just sort of this is like a chapter of someone's life or these characters' lives sort of ending, and they're moving beyond the park and going on to bigger things, and they come back years later and they all have families, and it feels nice. It was like a nice ending, like they kind of sort of grew up, but at the same time they maintain their personalities, but they've grown as people. And it felt, it was really nice. Also, the Pops sacrifice was really, that was a good end for that character. I liked the ending of the regular show. Although it was really weird that Mordecai just ended up with some random other character that wasn't Margaret, which was kind of weird, but at the same time, I guess, you know, some relationships just don't work out the way they're supposed to, and that's just part of life. And you never know. I mean, you see this one person and you think they're the one, and you lose them, or you don't get the chance to, you know, you don't really have the chance to get back with them. But little do you know, there could be someone out there who's just perfect for you, and you're just unaware of them because you just think it's over and you think you've lost the one. But there's so many fish in the sea that, I mean, someone of so much better things could be out there waiting for you. You can't, you don't want to pigeonhole yourself. And as for the Adventure Time ending, I felt that I watched Adventure Time early on in the, I hope you can hear me. I watched Adventure Time like early on in the show's run, but I kind of lost interest in it after a while. But I know that there's all sorts of crazy plot stuff, like how Finn was this like reincarnation of a celestial being. Jake is an alien. I would watch an episode from time to time, but I didn't really follow all the deep stuff and how there's elementals. And Lumpy Space Princess is like the 5th elemental. I watched like a plot summary and like, this is insane. But I did just like jump into the finale, like, okay, let's see how this stands on its own. And it did give a lot of closure. It wasn't what I expected, or how I would expect a show like this to end, because it was implying that this world was coming, and then it just pulled a switcheroo on you, and a surprise, it's Gold who's the villain. But I thought that was fine. I thought that was a nice bit of subversion of expectations. A lot of people think that the way Gold was defeated was like a Deus Ex Machina, but I don't really think so because that implies that like no, because still a sacrifice had to be made in order to stop Gold, but she fused with Gold and he went away. And game audio is a bit loud, but I can hear you. Okay. I should probably turn the game audio down a bit. But probably the best thing I got from the Adventure Time ending was the final scene, with "Come Along with Me" being sung by the song hole, and it just shows how everyone's doing as the song plays. And I love the way that the song hole describes the song "Come Along with Me" is like I've written a song about a feeling that's very hard to describe, because Adventure Time in itself is a show that's really hard to describe. There weren't really that many shows on TV that were like it at the time, and it was so strange and bizarre, but there is this sort of feeling you get when watching it and when you go on adventures of your own, where you sort of feel disconnected from the rest of the world, but it's this weird like sense of freedom and entering the unknown at the same time. It's it's a really bizarre feeling, but it's kind of a warm feeling too. It is a feeling that's really hard to describe, and I think that song does kind of capture it. Also, I really like the song "Time Adventure." I think that's probably that song is really good. Probably one of the best ones Rebecca Sugar's done in recent memory. It's something that I probably would want a song like that to be played at my funeral, because it is like a very deep and emotional song. I mean, it got John DiMaggio to cry while he was recording it, and I can see why, especially because of how long this show has been running, or that show had been running. But yeah, but regular show, I liked its ending. It felt complete, and it leads into Close Enough. Hopefully that'll come out. I hope it comes out at some point. That would be nice. But and it was weird how Mordecai didn't end up with Margaret, but I'm just restating this because I was hoping you guys had been able to hear it. But yeah, like, if you lose someone who you think is the one, if you think you've lost the one, that may not be the end. There could be someone else out there waiting for you, and you can't just give up and pigeonhole yourself. There could be greener pastures on the other side of the thing. You never know what could lie ahead. You just gotta keep going. And as you keep going, you'll learn and you'll grow. At the time, it was weird for a kid's cartoon to have a storyline, and it was for everyone. Yeah, like, Adventure Time was one of the first. Well, I think Total Drama was the first show to be PG on Cartoon Network, but Adventure Time was the show that kind of just showed up as like, okay, we're gonna do something different. Like, Cartoon Network was starting to go more into get into the idea of widespread appeal with their stuff, which I think is a great route to go in. And the PG rating, it probably works wonders for the creative freedom that the writers and stuff wish they could have had earlier on. And it never really felt... Well, I mean, there were some times where it felt like the PG rating was kind of just tacked on there because they said crap once. But there were times where I felt like Adventure Time and regular show kind of earned that rating. Adventure Time more so than regular show, I think, because regular show did have some more edgy humor that didn't really say too much. It didn't. I mean, basically, regular show didn't need a PG rating to tell its greater to give its greater message. But I do believe a regular show should have still been PG for its humor. But Adventure Time tried to get more deep and philosophical with some of its stuff, and I think that helped warrant the PG rating. Like how, like Finn's relationship with Flame Princess and stuff. Like, you could never do stuff like that with a Y7 rating. Or at least I don't think so. But they, I think those cartoons and PG shows on Cartoon Network for the most part have used their freedom, that rating has given them pretty well. But at the same time, they still feel like kids' shows. And I think it would be amazing, like, Jim on the Pizza Party podcast was talking about how he would watch We Bare Bears with his daughter and everything, and I think that's really sweet. And honestly, parents should watch more stuff with their kids, and there should be more of a push to like make shows that are enjoyable for parents, because people really need to wise up that animation is for everyone. Cartoons can be for anybody. They don't have to be just for kids. They don't have to be geared towards kids. There are adults who still enjoy watching cartoons. I mean, I have an animation professor / sound design professor, and he's in his like 70s or 60s or 70s at this point, and I started talking with him about we were talking about sound design. I was bringing up Ed, Ed and Eddie because it has really good sound design. He says, "Oh, I've heard of it, but I'm more interested in Japanese animation." And I was kind of taken aback at first. I was surprised that someone like him was into it, was just into that genre, medium. But he started talking about Boogie Pop and Bunny Girl Senpai, and it was really it delighted me to no end that this old man really loves anime. But it just Total Drama's 11 years old. Oh my god. But it was just really delighted me that this guy, as old as he was really into like this new media, which was really not. I mean, anime isn't new, but it's kind of niche in the United States compared to like other types of animation, and it was modern stuff, like current stuff that had just come out within like the last year, and he's like just telling me about why it's so good and everything. And people really need to realize and look past like the label of animation, and stop calling animation a genre. It's not a genre, it's a medium, and there's a really big difference between those things. I've been trying to convince my family to see Into the Spider-Verse, and they refuse to see it because they don't like cartoons, and they prefer movies with real actors. And I just don't understand, but there's so much, but and they watch an animated film and they just see a cartoon. They just see something for children, but I look at it and I see something I just see all the effort that was put into the design. Like, they took a year, or I think it was like they took like a year or two just to decide how the film would look and get the design down. That blows my mind. That's insane. And those are the kind of things I take into account. Animation is a really timely process, and it takes a lot of love and care to make an animated film, just like it would with a live action film. But animation just doesn't have that same level of respect. I think adults are turned off when they see ads for the Emoji Movie and Boss Baby. Yeah. That's the thing. So many animation studios will like say animation is for everyone, but then they'll make these movies that just pander to the lowest common denominator, and the only reason they're rated PG is because someone just farts, and that's the joke. Or they make like a penis innuendo joke, and that's it. And meanwhile, Spider-Verse actually like earned its PG rating. Like, it actually covered some pretty heavy themes, and characters had to deal with death and loss, and Miles had to make a really serious decision. He was given a power that he never asked for, and he was given basically handed a responsibility, and he had to grow as a character, and he had to, fill the shoes of the previous Spider-Man because it had to be done, and he stepped up to the plate and he did it. There's like a sense of destiny to it a little bit. Thank God we have Adult Swim. Adult Swim actually, well, they do get weird from time to time, and they do get overtly adult, like, whoa, look at how edgy we are, but Adult Swim has put out some really good stuff. Like, they always are willing to experiment and put out all sorts of crazy things. They always want to try new stuff. They let anyone pitch. It's a really nice, it's just nice. It's just so nice. I would, like, working in Adult Swim would be a dream job. I would love to have that level of freedom when it comes to just exploring different genres and playing around with that. It's got to be so much fun. Especially with, like, the live streams and everything. It's so nice. It's so just unique, and there really isn't any other programming block like it. And not just in the sense that it's for that it's, like, exclusively meant for adults, but also that it's, it doesn't really care about ratings that much. It will just do a bunch of really weird and random stuff. And just get incredibly niche. Oh, I'm running out of time. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this, but that's okay. That is just fine. I think this is going to be a good way to end off the stream. I will say that Smash short that Robot Chicken did, seriously. Yeah, Robot Chicken, it keeps Seth Green busy. I mean, he needs a job. You gotta pay the bills. Gotta feed yourself. Gotta pay for food. Robot Chicken keeps the lights on in the Seth Green household. I get it. But it's really awkward. Like, what if, it's basically a lot of parody stuff, a lot of adult parody stuff is like, what if when Mario hit the block, his hand exploded into blood? And stuff like that. Alright, it's 9:10. It's 9:10 where I am. I'm not gonna let the king rain on my parade, though. Thank you for, asking questions, Viv. Thank you so much for getting me on that tangent. I feel like I really spieled my guts. An Adult Swim Junior. Bowser, okay. Bowser review. Bowser, I think, is actually, like, I would love for him to be the good guy. In like one of his own stories, like, what if his son was kidnapped? Because obviously Bowser cares about his son, because Nintendo's been making all those videos and stuff because of that online video that they made with Bowser and Bowser Jr. playing video games. Like, it's clear that Bowser cares about his son. What if there was a game where his son was the one kidnapped and he has to go save him because he's a good dad? Like, call Bowser a villain all you want, but he is a good dad, and he deserves better than to be seen as a villain. I love him, and he's also really goofy. And I liked his English voice in Mario Sunshine, and I hate the sound clips they gave him. I hate the sound clips they gave him in Smash. They're just like these big crushed sounding roars. Like, what happened to the like that stuff? I love that. Also, he's becoming a bit of a fashion icon. Have you seen him in that really nice, like, that polka dot sweater and stuff? And he's got, like, his hair slicked back and got the hipster glasses. He looks good. This man is on fire. I would hit it. Same with DK. Don't like his voice. Yeah, like where's the Grant Kirkhope? Woo-hoo-hoo! Like I love that about it. I love it. Hipster Bowser. Are you not familiar with Hipster Bowser? Oh boy, just type in. I'm sure if you type in Hipster Bowser, you'll find it. Yep, yeah, you'll find it if you type in Hipster Bowser. It was like it was a version of the character that they created for an ad where they were showing off all the different covers you can put on a new 3DS. But it looks really, but he looks very fashionable. Not only that, but he has this tuxedo that he wore in Odyssey. I want Bowser to become a fashion symbol. Can we make that a thing, gamers? If he can't be the good guy, let's at least make him a fashion symbol. I want a Bowser Shell backpack at New York Fashion Week. Let's do this. You know what? Let's end this off with a little bit of success. What is a stage that I've not done yet? Gemini, make the moon. I'm not doing another 25-minute stage. Nope. Gemini, Gemini. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, there is probably a dress-up Bowser game. Ooh, that would be a good idea for the next stream. Let me see if that's a thing. Bowser dress up. Let me... Okay, I'm getting a lot of stuff for costumes, like Halloween costumes. Okay, Bowser dress up game. Yes, it is a thing. It is a thing. Let's see. Let's see here. Come on. Bowser, Bowser. Fine, I need this in my life, please. No, they don't have Bowser on this site. Let's play Dress Up by Smashing Renders on... Oh, God. I'm gonna drop a link to this in the chat. Oh, God. It's Bowser... You know what? I'll just... Actually... Okay, so Smashing Renders is the name of the DeviantArt account if you want to look it up. It just Bowser Smashing Renders. These actually look really good. They're like these fan-made animations of Bowser and they're 3D. But they look really nice and they're very expressive. You know what? I didn't find a Bowser dress-up game, but I found something better. I'll leave a link to that. Oh, God. Okay, I like this. I like this. Is there a Bowser Dentist game? Okay, hold on. I'll drop in there. Smashing Renders. Shout out to Smashing Renders for doing Bowser justice. The justice that he deserves. No, I haven't. Okay. Okay, here's the good stuff. Look at this. This brings joy to my heart. This animation, which I am dropping in the chat. Play some Newgrounds game or other different Flash games. Hey, if you're willing to tune in, dude, if you're going to tune in for that, that would be a lot of fun. I did some Flash games on a stream on my personal channel before, but I would love to revisit it and play some horrible Flash games. Let's see if there is a Bowser Dentist game real quick before I pack it up. Bowser Dentist. Ooh, there... Okay, so I just found this out in... Let me see where this is. Apparently there is a Bowser dentistry practice in somewhere in... It looks like New York? Let me see. Oh, in Pennsylvania, there is a place called Bowser Dentistry. Or Bowser Dental Arts. Right next door. So that makes me happy. Can we get some fan art of Bowser as a dentist? Thank you. Simpsons games, that would be really fun. Just go on, just browse Newgrounds and see what trash rises to the surface. That sounds very fun. I'll just type Bowser Flash game and see what's... Bowser World Destroyer. That's epic. New Bowser World. Bowser. Let's try Bowser Doctor game. Man, Bowser doesn't have any Flash games where you get to take out his teeth. This is a disgrace. How dare they deny this iconic character such a prestigious honor? I'm gonna take the mic. It's walk and talk time. And take the mic out of its stand. Walk and talk. Let's stop talking. Let's keep talking, but let's start walking. Oh yeah, Flanders Killer. Yes, I'm familiar with that one. I saw the Oni plays on that one. That's a game. That is a game. Ooh. I might have to show this next time on stream too. There is a if you want some fun, there is a very, very, very obscure movie series called Bad Ben that I was recently tipped off to. It is on Amazon if you have Prime, and you can also pay to watch it on YouTube. There's tons of trailers, and it is a movie that was made with a budget of $600, and it shows, and it is glorious. It's probably one of the funniest so bad it's good movies I have seen in recent years. At least in terms of a trailer. It looks very funny, and I hope I can watch it at some point. I might just pay to rent it. Support this guy. I want him to make more. He made 4 of these. 4 Bad Ben movies, one of which is a reboot called The Mandela Effect. Yes, really. So, as I'm packing stuff up, as you do. Oh yeah, I love Oni Plays. They're probably the best Let's Players on YouTube. Every time they upload, I get a big smile from cheek to cheek. And I squee. What's really good about them is they actually know about animation and game development and stuff, so if something is bad, they actually call it out. Also, their sense of humor is just so... I don't want to say so random. It's so bizarre, and they will like spout complete nonsense that shouldn't make me laugh, but somehow it just does, and I don't understand why. You're watching the trailer right now. Oh, dude, you don't even know, man. It was. Oh, this needs. I need to. I don't. I'm considering sending it to YMS or tipping off YMS about it. He probably already knows it exists, probably, because he has some really obscure tastes. But I need to watch those movies because they look fun. All right, let's switch over. Let's switch over, gamers. Let's switch over to a view of the computer as we round the drain. Desktop audio. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of an echo, but that's okay. So, you know what? I'll put this up for anyone watching. Viv, okay. Get a load of this masterpiece right here. Let me see here. Oh, here it is. This is released on officially on Amazon Prime. As you can see, this is a very high-end production. This is the new Blumhouse franchise. 15 sequels have already been confirmed. Oh, mama, that's good stuff. Oh my god, I didn't notice that the first time I saw this. I didn't know he warped it. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oscar goes to... You know, might as well just nominate that for an Oscar at this point. The Academy don't care. The Academy don't care. They're gonna add a most popular film category just so Black Panther can win an award. Black Panther actually wins Best Picture, I'll castrate myself. What to leave on to end off the stream. Okay, here we go. Actually, I probably shouldn't use... I'm not going to use someone else's music. I think for now... Yeah, just watch YouTube and hang. That sounds like fun, actually. I'd love to do that. Sounds like a really easy stream to do. That was actually a really good idea. Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing. Now they play games. I'll have to look them up. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, just watch YouTube vids and hang. I'd love to do that. Just, that would be nice. Actually, that would be really fun. Because I love just, like, scrolling through YouTube and just finding random stuff. So why not? Sure, I think I'll have to decide whether I want to do Flash games or that next time. Well, I suppose I'll sign off for now. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm hoping I can stream every Wednesday at around between 6 or 7. Today was a little bit weird because I had a meeting at 6. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I can stave off depression. Okay, I'm gonna go get some food now.